See if I show up. Hopefully I should. Looks like my stream is loading up. Trying to think what I think of those volume levels. There we go. That should be just a smidge lower. Now I can mute myself and pause myself and see if anyone shows up for the chat. Oh yeah, it's go time! So, as you can see, I have Dead or Alive 6. The game I've been complaining about literally since E3 2018, where it was revealed. And Yohei Shimbori said that the game was only 5% complete, but would come out in a few months, because, you know, that's a good sign. And you're probably going to go, Jell, you massive hypocrite, what the heck? You have literally spent every single week on your radio show, Game Babble Live, complaining about this game being garbage and telling everyone, don't support Dead or Alive 6, don't pick this game up, whatever you do, please, don't get this game, and yet here you are with this game. Well, this game was brought to me by Gamefly. For when you just gotta review a crap game. Now, this is not a sponsored stream. I just want to put that up there. Number one, because I've got nothing else to put down there. And number two, to remind you all that no, I did not pay money for this game. I am not going to support this game. At least not until it gets patched to the point where I feel comfortable supporting it. I'm actually quite happy that it's getting mixed reviews on, what's that thing called? On Steam. The Steam version has mixed reviews. And that's hard to do. It's hard to get mixed reviews. If anyone ever shows up for the chat, give me a shout out. Let me know. Oh, look, I dropped 269 frames already. Isn't that effing wonderful? Anyway. Yeah, so this came from Gamefly today. They are still in business. If you don't know, Gamefly is a video game rental service similar to, Netflix before... What's it called? Before they started doing streaming. Where you pay $15 a month, and you queue up what games you want. They send you a game. When you're done with it, you send it back. They send you the next game in your queue. And they have a 30-day free trial, so I haven't paid a single penny for this. Hello, Pale. Good to see you here. Let's get this party started. Now, for those of you just joining us and wondering why I'm so against Dead or Alive 6, no, believe it or not, the boobs are the least of this game's issues. Like I said, when the game was revealed at E3 2018, Yohei Shimbori, the guy in charge of this game, said the game was only 5% complete and would be out in early spring. Version 1.01, number 84. That's a good sign. You don't believe me about what? About me not paying money for this game and not supporting it? Look, if they patch in the ability to remove Lisa's mask and give her a bunny suit, then I'll download the free-to-play version and buy Lisa. You know, I'll give them credit for at least not killing her off. But the full game? Might be waiting until Ultimate on that one. I'll support the things they do right when they do them right. But, so this game was revealed to be, quote-unquote, only 5% complete a few months from release. No, about the boobs. I care about the boobs, undeniably. But what annoys me is that that's all anyone talks about, is the reduced boobs, or if the boobs are in the game, and what the physics look like, and all that garbage. And they don't pay attention to the fact that the game was rushed out in less than a year, that they've removed tag mode, that there's barely any costumes, that the sexy costumes Yohei Shimbori was showing off are friggin' digital deluxe DLC costumes only. Let's crack this open. You know, and with the removal of tag mode, means no co-op, means no 4-player, means no team-up moves. Do you wish to disable depiction of blood and violence? That was a thing they put in for the Japanese audience. Would you like to start the tutorial? No, I know how to play. Well, first things first, let's go to options and sacrifice our frame rate. Because without sacrificing frame rate, this game pretty much looks like DOA6. Let's at least take advantage of the upgrades there. We will actually have the English dub. Good subtitles are on. I rather like the dub in these games, amazingly. There we go. Turn that up a little. But yeah, no. This fucking game. Softness on. Yeah, that's what they're calling the boob physics. Softness on or off. Good, everything is on. And yeah, so let's take a quick peek, see at what we got here. We've got DOA Quest is just a bunch of oh, and then you have the unlock system. DOA Quest is just a bunch of stupid quests. Let's see, fight. Yeah, versus arcade. Oh, there is a survival. There is a survival. This is incredibly important to me because DOA has the best survival mode ever. So, grab Lisa. And oh, look. That's her DOA4 2P outfit, except you have to buy the digital deluxe edition to get that. See, yeah, all of these are locked. So I'm stuck with this garish mess. If we're gonna have this garish mess, you know, it is almost Mardi Gras. Let's go with the pink one. And there are... Also, you can hear that the underwear select is once again a secret. Let's just try the underwear select and see if that'll do it. That was me pressing square. See if that makes any sort of a difference. But let's get into survival mode. Maybe they at least have... maybe the survival mode at least survive. See, the thing is, survival mode used the tag mode to be good. That's why I like the DOA survival mode. But the thing with survival mode in DOA is that it used the tag system to stream in opponents smoothly. Wow, there goes the frame rate already. Oh, good, dual shot battery as well. By the way, let me know how the audio is. As you all know by now, actually getting the audio right can be difficult. And, you know, okay, that was almost good. So survival mode, at least, isn't completely ruined, although it's tag survival that I really like. And they made an effort. It's a lot smoother in DOA 5, 4, 3, 2. That is at least a survival mode. That makes me happy. Oh, what the heck was that? It's like Lisa actually got a new move or something. Wait a second! That's Rig's DLC outfit! So wait, the computer can use random DLC outfits against you? That's his digital deluxe costume! Which I most certainly don't have. Yeah, that's a digital deluxe costume too. Oh dear, the computer is actually using DLC against me. The cabbage! The cabbage! I need the cabbage. Cabbage gives a full life up because of the deep cabbage lore of DOA. For the record, canonic. Wow. Okay, so Lisa did at least get one spicy hot new move. Yeah, that is a digital deluxe costume as well. How do I do that move? Definitely gotta turn around. And that is it. I have to go into training mode for that. I'm curious about that. on-disc DLC? No, the DLC was definitely through a patch, although no, the characters were also through a patch. The DLC is not on disc, but it is, incredibly scammy. Like, okay, so it is... So... Okay, so it's just a follow-up to that. Oh, please knock my mask off! Thank you! Finally! Now we can play for real! Lisa has been unmasked! And that is... Oh, for fuck's sake! Damn it! Why do her mask have to regenerate, you stupid game? But yeah, this game is very interesting in the fact that like right now, part of why it's getting terrible reviews on Steam is because the costume unlock system is completely borked. Basically, you only have a couple alternate colors of your default costume, which are the ones that have, like, no boob physics on most characters and are very tame. You only have a couple colors of your default costume. Wait, I beat it? Alright, that's because Rookie is...
Just as I planned. Do you still intend
Rookie is
to
very
continue?
basic. But yeah, okay. The costume unlock system in this is painfully dumb. Did I get anything from that? Okay, I unlocked part one of 500 for Jan Lee's costume 6. Now, was I playing as Jan Lee? No. Is Lisa linked to Jan Lee in any way? No. It just randomly decided that Jan Lee costume 6, I got 1/500th of that costume just now. And the next time I fight, I could get 1/500th of some other random costume, with them counting each palette swap as a separate costume. And so you have to collect 500 parts to each palette swap in order to unlock them. DOA6 is great. But thankfully, since this is the launch celebration, we will get 10 parts out of 500 for each costume. Yeah, fuck that shit. Let's go DOA Central. Yeah, this is where you can see all the costumes that you can unlock and you can like set them up and customize them. Okay, if I want this alt color, I need to luck out 100 times and get 100 parts for it. I need 750 parts to get that costume. 1,000 to get her DOA4 costume. No other way to unlock it. 500 for that. Only 200 for this one. Not the biggest fan of it, but at least it's a maskless one because they removed... Well, on the plus side, you can now... Oh, and keep in mind, in the Digital Deluxe Edition... Or, not the Digital Deluxe. In the Deluxe Demo, you could use this costume. So you had more access to costumes in the demo than you do in the full game. And thankfully, you could put glasses on Lisa now, but you can't remove her mask anymore, it seems. Can't do anything with that. So thanks a fuck ton. You always gotta fuck. At least Lisa survived. She's declared immortal now. And yeah, you want to play Nyo Tengu? Oh, guess what? I don't own a license for this character, but I can still look at her costumes and find out how much they'll fuck me if I actually paid for her. Yeah, gotta get 200 for that, 500 for this. You know, the costume I care about. And we've got these, and these. But this is what I really love. The wrestling costume. Okay, so the Digital Deluxe Edition costumes are all quote-unquote wrestling themed. But this costume doesn't come with the Digital Deluxe Edition. Oh no. They cut it out of the Digital Deluxe Edition and are selling it as part of the $90 season pass. The $90 season pass that comes with half as much content as the $90 season passes for DOA5. The DOA5 $90 season passes, they would come with 100 costumes and a character. But the DOA6 one? About 62 costumes and 2 characters. And that's, you know, counting the 5 costumes that come with each character. Yeah. Oh, but this is what's fun. As you can see, I can unlock all these different hairstyles. Ooh, that's a new one. I can unlock these different hairstyles, and I pay DOA coins for them. So wait, in order to unlock costumes, I have to luck out 500 times to get the costume I want. But for hair and glasses, oh, I could just buy those. I could just buy these with like in-game currency, not like DLC currency. And of course you're going to say, well, of course they're making you work to unlock the costumes to force you into buying the DLC, except they actually managed to fuck that up. There's no DLC to buy. And yeah, the default costumes are crap, and I'm sorry. Like, the one I always complain about is Helena, because she looks weird with small boobs. Like, that just doesn't look right. She's the motherly corset lady. She looks wrong like this. And she doesn't have any, like, unlockable super sexy costumes. Oh. Like, what we got? It looks kind of okay. Oh, and there's her deluxe costume, which is just a recolor of one of her DOA5 costumes. You know, they put some blue on it. Very nice. Shout out to Grandma in the back knitting that Jan Lee costume. Yup. Ah, shame Pale's going to bed, because we are gonna start story mode pretty soon. Just stalling for everyone to get here. Oh, but that's right. The guys, they of course they get 2 costumes. It's great. It's fucking great. Embarrassment, but at least I can get long-haired Brad Wong. Always important. And yeah, like, a lot of these characters, they're really lacking in spicy costumes. Yo, what does Hitomi got? She's got that. She's got that, which, I have to luck out 500 times to get. She's got her steampunk outfit. And there's this. And there's this. And then, oh yeah, the digital deluxe costume. Which I think that was in DOA5 as well. So yeah, Hitomi's got friggin' nothing. What's she got for hair? Oh yeah, the bob. That's always cute. But yeah, no, Hitomi's got fucking nothing. But then, of course, you go to Honoka, and she is a designated fan service character. So, of course, if you luck out 1,000 times, you get this. So that's nice, but I gotta luck out 1,000 times to get that. And of course, deluxe DLC. Fucking bullshit. So, okay. Yo, you're gonna ask about Ayane. Oh, good. Glad you're here, Sissy Squatch. So this is Ayane's default. Her boobs are definitely reduced. She's kind of a short stack in DOA5. But yeah, that's her default. And you get this one. And that is all she has at the start. Ooh, the question is, can I remove the hood? Looks like the answer to that is no. No hood removal. Let's try... Yeah, no, can't remove the hood. Oh yeah, that's right. But then the unlockables, she's got her traditional. You gotta luck out 1,000 times to get that. You've got the DOA5 costume. Have to luck out 750 times to get that. Got this, which was another DOA5 costume. What the heck is this? That's new. Man, I have to luck out 200 times for that. And then here's her deluxe edition sexy costume, which you just gotta buy the digital deluxe edition for and can't get any other way. What's really annoying is that since she only has access to the hood right now, I can't see her hairstyles. So I can't see if she still has the pigtails, which she probably does. Like, one of the only costumes that turned out good was Tina. Like, that's a good costume. It's a good costume. And actually, what's slightly better, I actually kind of like her white one even more. That's nice. That's good. So, congratulations, game. You got one of them right. No, those weird suit costumes are not supposed to be Reina from Deception 3. That is definitely not a Reina costume. No Tecmo's Deception costumes in this yet. Yeah, cripes, that means... Yeah, no, you gotta luck out 1,000 times to get Kasumi's classic. You're stuck with her, no jiggle suit. Otherwise. Yeah, so people are livid about that. Oh, yeah, and there's the new girl. Which... Like, I kind of like this costume for her. And she's got that, and then there's her deluxe costume. And this is her, that's her special edition costume. Which, or, the season pass costume, that's right. That's a season pass costume. It's literally just a recolor of her default, except they added a scouter. Because what, you're not gonna make the scouter just a pair of glasses I can buy? But I do like that she has the one eye hidden hair. That's nice, that works, because she's a mad scientist. And the outward flick is also cute. It's such a shame. I want her to be on a team with Lisa since they're both mad scientists. They finally give me a good partner for Lisa. Oh yeah, and this is Diego. He's the new guy. So yeah, we've lost 10 characters, 10 stages. Lots of... We have lost so much in this game. But enough stalling. You know, Sissy Squatch, I was actually in a stream. No, it wasn't a stream. I was on a message board, and someone just swore by Ayane's, Millennia costume, and they didn't even know that it was a guest character costume. They were just like, this is the best costume ever, and I use it all the time. And I just found out yesterday it's a reference to a game. It's like, yep. Okay, though. Time to get started. This is the only part I care about. There's no reason to buy this game. Except for this. Because I care about the story mode. So there's Rido. And he was the boss of DOA1. Ayane's dad. He was killed. Apparently they're bringing him back as a cyborg. That's Honoka with her mysterious power, which is similar to Rido's. See, Rido has the ability to instantly learn a move by seeing it. And Honoka has that same ability. And that's sort of the shtick with Honoka. She's not a trained fighter at all. She doesn't know how to fight. She doesn't work out. But she watches fighting tournaments and martial arts films because she's discovered, what the heck, I can instantly mimic any move. Which is why she's, like, has all these different moves, but she's not good at them, so they don't do a lot of damage. So, secret mission.
Excellent work.
Oh, Miss Helena, is there something I can do for you?
I do have something important I need you to do for me. But, Marie Rose, I first need to know if you can handle it.
Fight!
Thankfully, Marie Rose is my second. That move is really good. Oh, what the heck? That didn't hit nearly as much as it normally does. Also, the buttons aren't configured the way I normally play. Oh, by the way, those like face close-ups, apparently Marie Rose, Honoka, and Nico don't get that. They did in earlier builds, but they censored it out.
This girl, she's quite amazing, isn't she?
We need to make sure her power is not misused. Can I entrust this to you?
I understand. Leave it to me.
Marie Rose's dub voice is freaking phenomenal. Oh look, Kasumi, being boring. By the way, is the audio coming through? Can you hear the characters okay? Can you hear me better? Is everything working out? Well, Helena's supposed to be French. So they got the girl who does the French voices. That's a confusing way to handle your layout. You know, if you didn't lay this out in 3D like this, it might be slightly easier to read. Whatever.
You can't go in without permission, especially with that katana. Are you listening?
Marie, it's okay. You can let him through. And so, how may I help you?
What happened to that plant?
After the explosion, I destroyed everything. Of course, I made sure that it was reported as merely an accident.
Wait, who's this?
And that's Rig. He was a supervisor at the plant. Did you run into him?
No, but I would like to know where he is now.
Probably New York. I believe he is staying with Bass.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
Rig, what is going on?
Yeah, Rig is the son of the guy who took over DOA6 after Fame Douglas died. Fame Douglas being Helena's dad.
This is my first guard mission. But pretending to be a friend, even for work? Oh, that's her! Alright, so I need to go talk to her. I'm so sorry! Are you okay? I'm okay, but you've gotta be more careful. Nice to meet you! My name is Mary Rose. You're Honoka, right? You were in the preliminaries for Dead or Alive. What? Yeah, I am, but... I was there too! If you don't mind, would you practice with me? Really? That'd be amazing, Marie! Yeah! Contact successful.
Time for Marie Rose to take the lead. She's the new main character of this series. You just don't know it yet. Meanwhile... Okay, so this is fun. Nyo Tengu is in story mode, but she's a pre-order only character. Or you have to pay like $4 or $5 to get her. But here she is in story mode, but it makes me happy that I get to see her in story mode at least. Eee! Bankutsubo is Tengu from DOA6. He murdered the Tengu Emperor, escaped to the human world, and then Ryu Hayabusa killed him because he was hired by the Tengus. Do that. Tengus exist in an alternate dimension, by the way. Worst kata ever.
You there. Would you like to become even stronger? If you can beat me, I may just teach you something good.
Oh, really? I think I'm going to take you up on that.
Fuck yeah, let's do this! Who left all these firecrackers laying around? That's dangerous! Also, this is a slightly tweaked version of a DOA5 stage, which was inspired by a later DOA2 stage. Whatever. Teach me something good.
Actually. But you see, there's a reason. Someone with your strength might even...
Okay. Fuck, I love Dead or Alive. Yeah, this is a difficult story mode to watch because of the way it's set up.
When I become the governor, I want to give the young ones more hope in the future.
Sounds good.
Welfare is also important. We have to make the lives of the children better.
Yeah, a real important issue.
Spar with me, Zach.
I've got this.
I need to see if I can find the Zack beast.
You suck. You suck.
Oh, where's view command list? Quarter circle forward and hold. It's a weird input.
You suck. No way. All right. Yo. Like.
Yeah!
Zach.
That's how you end a fight!
Hey, Tina. I'm sure you already know this, but you can't become a governor at your age.
What? Come on, Zach. You have to tell me these things sooner.
Really? That's just how we're gonna resolve that? Come on! I wanted Governor Tina. Was there any other prologues that unlocked? No, okay. So let's go see the rig prologue. Diego, right. Getting Diego and Rig confused. Oh, good! There we go. Okay, so what's going on with this convoluted mess here is up and down is chronological. and left and right is character. So we don't have, you know, Nico's prologue or Lisa's prologue unlocked yet. But we have these. So, okay. There we go. Now I'm figuring out how to navigate this mess of a story mode.
So you're Diego. They say you're the ultimate street fighter around here. Ever heard of Dead or Alive? I'm here to make you a proposition.
Okay. Not interested.
But you know, it's
Get
not
in
like
with
you
that.
would be able to just enter if you wanted to. There's a test you need to pass first.
Once again, is that just gonna be a running theme now? I'm okay with that being a running joke. Dead or alive? Not it. This is my first time playing Diego. It actually plays pretty fun.
What's wrong? Is that all you got?
Also, I'm liking these stage variants.
And then, did he say no?
Yeah, he says he's taking care of his ill mom. Can't leave her behind.
Now then, what's going on with Hayate? Hunting down Rig. Yeah, Rig was actually the central villain of DOA6. Was the big twist.
How about this, old man? Time out. Sorry, gotta see a man about a horse. Who the hell are you?
Tell me what you know about Mist.
The hell you talking
Sun
about?
Ninja!
Let me go.
Wah! You didn't expect a ninja, did you? Qua Ninja!
Hey, Ninja Man, what do you think you're doing?
He attacked me out of nowhere. Said something about mist or something.
Huh? Oh, you got the wrong man. Get out of here!
What was that all about? Old man, did you just say ninja?
I ran him off now, didn't I?
We'll keep an eye on them for a time.
Sir.
So does that unlock Ayane's story bit? Riggs. More Honoka. Yeah, Brad Wong! The mailman! Fuck you, Kasumi. What's going on in Riggs Prologue? Doing my best to do these in chronological-esque order. So that way it makes the most sense. But that's difficult when you're unlocking the beginning in the middle of the middle of the end of the middle.
Hey, Riggs. don't you head back to the hotel? I'm sure my garage is a boring place to be.
It's okay, old man. I'm just gonna be alone and bored if I go back there anyway. Besides, I like it here. Hey, let's have fun. Let's have a spar.
All right then. Bring it on!
That was a blast. Now, let's get a drink to cool off, old man Bass.
Lead on!
You're something else.
Yeah, Rig is a really confusing character to read. Because that was how he acted for all of DOA5 until the very end, where he's like, surprise, I didn't have amnesia. I'm actually the son of the head of Mist, who's the guy who took over DOA6. And is evil. Okay, so no more prologues. Ah, that's the first chapter, though. First chapter, let's find out what's going on with Brad Wong! Who is easily... Yeah, I think Brad Wong's probably my favorite male character in the series. Mind you, I don't know how to use them. But it's cool to see, like, a better-looking drunken boxer guy. I didn't even get to use his fatal strikes. Especially when he has the long hair. Wait, what? Well, that told me all of fucking nothing. Fine. Next episode on the list. More of the adventures of Marie Rose and Honoka. Alright, Marie Rose's fighting style is supposedly Sistema. Oh, look, a costume I can't use.
What was that?
It's a fucking dinosaur.
Show me! But it's a secret, okay?
Oh no, dinosaurs! Oh, I get it. They wanted me to do counters because she wanted to see a counter. Now you're the one getting dinosaur! Again!
What? Does it really hurt that much?
Man, this game feels so much slower than DOA 5. Hey, here's Ayane. Oh no! That's not how it works at all! I'm not sure how I wound up on a training journey, but now I'm on a training journey because I met Marie Rose in an alleyway. Fuck connecting the plot.
Excuse me, are you, by any chance, Elliot?
Yes, that's right.
And is this perhaps a secret scroll of Xinyi Li Heishuan? I'd really like to see that. Honoka, you can't.
I'm sorry. My master gave this to me.
Then show it to me instead.
That stance.
Let's go.
Yeah, gotta do it right! Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Gotta do the TNA combo. Bonk! Oh, whoop, nope, did that wrong. Figure out how to turn around so I can do the butt. It's riveting to me, sadly. I'm completely absorbed in this, because now we finally get to see what Marie Rose and Honoka are like in action. Not gonna have a follow-up cutscene? Come on. Because, yeah, I care about DOA's terrible plot. I care about the cabbage lore, and the fact that canonically, Hitomi beat Lei Feng and got the cabbage in Dead or Alive 4. Because I like really, really bad stories. Because they're funny to me. This is hilarious. I'm loving this. Like, Honoka was just some DLC character, and we knew she had Raido's power, but we didn't get to see how she would interact with the rest of the cast. This is literally the only part of Dead or Alive 6 I care about, because otherwise the game is just a crappier version of 5 with, like, huge swaths of content missing. Dead or Alive 5, except slower, and they made some system tweaks, but... yeah. See, I would have liked to have seen that play out, where Nyo Tengu told Brad about some mystery wine.
Brad, where are you?
Hey! I'm over here! Here!
Good job, Brad!
Would you stop that already? We should go, Brad. We still have the tournament, you know.
I can't leave until I find that mystery liquor!
I'll take you with me.
This is my
even if
favorite
I
song
have
in the
to do it
game.
by force.
Like, once the guitars kick in, it is so flagrantly a Dynasty Warriors song, it's hilarious.
Here we go! Now, we don't have much time
Yoink.
until the tournament. Let's get going.
See, I love that. They were just randomly on a pirate ship. Brad was told there was some mystery wine, and so he found a pirate ship, and he went there. And Elliot had to drag him back. storyline. It's delightful. This is a delight to me. This is the high point of DOA6.
Hey! I think this is it! That's it! This is the treasure! Then, as promised, it belongs to the one who wins.
Good thing everyone's just finding this pirate ship. No, it's great. It's great having these costumes that I can't use. And those fatal blows are just kind of lame compared to the power blows in the previous game.
Right on! I think it's angry and wants its treasure back. Oh no!
Really? That's how we're gonna end that scene. Freeze frame, everyone jumps in the air. How will Lei Feng and Hitomi get out of this one? Wait, how did Lei Feng and Hitomi get into this one? The world may never know. But what's the deal with Diego?
Hey! It's Champ! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Hey, do you want to come inside?
What do you...
That's a new hairstyle for Mila. Kinda.
Diego punch!
Did we
Hey, careful.
Hey, Diego!
really
Which one of you is stronger?
need the close-up of...
Who knows?
Aw. Right. Diego, let's spar. Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Come on, let's go. Do it, man. Yeah, Diego.
It is horrible, but it's the best kind of horrible. There are no words for how much I love this. Just
Diego, Diego.
Dead or alive, huh?
It's so exciting. Man, woman, boxer, kung fu. None of that matters. Diego, 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 Diego.
Man, I love bad story modes. Like, I honestly think I like bad stories more than good stories. Because good stories are boring. Like, I don't know, it's like a weird arguable point. What makes a bad story bad and a good story good? What is a good story? Okay, I guess it's time to find out what's going on with Missy Boring Pants. Never liked Kasumi. I know she has her fans. But man, her personality is just sad girl in the snow.
Mother.
Yay, phase 4! So, important thing to note is that Kasumi exists in all 3 states of matter. Kasumi is, of course, solid. Alpha 152 is liquid, and Phase 4 is gas. So yeah, Phase 4 is a Kasumi class. That was the most obvious thing I could have ever told you. Why did I even say it?
Missed. Their evil plans are still in motion. Kasumi, do not let your guard down.
It can't be.
I hate it. I love it. I mean, come on, Yo Tengu and Ayane have to show back up again sometime. Okay, Ryu Hayabusa, what the heck are you up to?
So are you Ryu Hayabusa, the slayer of Bankotsubo?
Indeed.
Then show me that grand power of yours that echoes even through the Tengu world.
Bam!
It's over. Now return to your home. Farewell.
What a rude man. How perfect.
I freaking love Nyo Tengu. She is the best thing to happen to DOA in ages. I can't use her worth a crap, but she is so fun as a character. Oh, hey! Sissy Squatch, you better be watching, because I think you just saw what happened. Oh, geez, that's skipping ahead. But I'll do it for you. You there? Because, would appear we have a Nyo Tengu Ayane scene. Ah, curse you, stream delay. Oh, wait till I know you're back. Let's see, where are we? Any of these? I'll do it after this one if you're still there. But you gotta let me know.
Let's go. Come, you.
All right. Yes, horseplay. I was indeed ready in about 15 minutes. Thankfully, you haven't missed too terribly much. You know, right now, it's just the characters being like, hey, Mist is still there. Marie Rose met up with Honoka. Nyo Tengu is telling people to go to a pirate ship. And then they show up at the pirate ship and shit happens. They haven't made it to the tournament. We're still figuring out what Mist's machinations are, so you haven't missed too terribly much.
Do not worry. She is safe.
Mila fought Diego. So that happened. Because Diego was like, I don't want to go to... Diego actually said, dead or alive, not interested. And, then some kids convinced Diego to fight Mila, and he's like, okay, maybe I'll go to the tournament. Okay, I'll skip ahead for you. Nyo Tengu Ayane scene. Okay, so Ayane's ending was canon.
Stop there!
What are you?
You are the one who calls herself Nyotengu of Miyama, aren't you?
Huh? How do you know that?
I assume that one who calls herself Nyotengu can at least show me a weak thigh.
That's good to know. For those unfamiliar, Ayane's ending was very confusing because after she beats Bankutsubo, she just stands on top of a mountain and says, I am the woman Tengu of Miyama. And laughs. And it was like, okay, that was weird. Like, it's kind of unexplained, and they just explained it. She was under Bankutsubo's spell when that happened.
How entertaining!
Enough! Just who are you?
Well, I am the true Nyotengu of Miyama.
In DOA6, they were actually a tag team. It was great. Ayane would try to do her win pose, and Tengu would just walk in front of the camera. Yep. Yep, the story of this game is explaining the DLC of the last game. Like, in fact, the way it started is actually, with Nico, studying, what's his face? Studying Honoka while they're making the Raido clone. I'm trying to do these in chronological order. The game isn't making it easy for me. And yeah, this would be good drinking game material. I don't know what you gotta look out for, but take some drinks. Take a drink when DOA happens. Bro fight!
So you're Diego. Wanted to take a look at you myself.
And you're with that, what you call it? Dead or alive thing?
Why won't you get on board?
I prefer the heat of this place. I have no interest in putting on an act for a bunch of rich jerks.
Cut the crap! You're just scared to leave, aren't you?
I have my own things I need to look after, that's all.
Good lip sync. That's a nice one. That was a pretty good fatal blow there. No, we don't know if Honoka is related to Raido yet.
Ah, welcome.
We just know they're cloning Raido, or making the cyborg Raido, And they're also watching Honoka.
Huh?
If I do this, I'll see a new world. That's what you said, right?
You'll do it? Right on! Will your mother be okay?
She told me she didn't want to be the type of moms who'd stand in the way of her son's future.
Woohoo! This is great! Great!
Okay, I'd be better off, the dialogue is absurdly Japanese, which is definitely how I prefer it. But, the thing is, there is no order here. This story mode is made of chaos and confusion. So, I'm just going with it. And hello, Linear, good to see you here.
Right on, old man, go!
That move! Let's see. Like this, maybe? Everyone having fun? Pow! You there. You look like you want to fight. Come up. I'll be your opponent. Really? I'd love to.
Yay, Tina's costume. It's like the one really good costume in this game. Okay, it's go time! And yup, Honoka did not get a face close-up like the others.
You are strong. Thank you. Let's fight again sometime.
Now it's my turn! Come on, someone face me!
That girl. It can't be.
True. I don't know, I kind of like the way I'm doing it. All right, you enjoy your cactus seeds, Sissy Squatch. Are you actually growing some cactuses? Cactuses are neat. Cactuses and succulents.
Honoka, come on, one more time. Yeah! Yeah!
How is it that you can mirror people so easily?
Marie Sensor! I smell danger!
Let's see what you can do. Move.
How cool! Is it like this? Wait! Honoka!
As I thought. Show me some more.
I sincerely hope that at some point in this game, Honoka says the Torn Sky Blast is now mine. Like, that's how I want this game to end, is with Honoka using the Torn Sky Blast on Raido to defeat him. Absolutely the best way for this game to go.
Hey, what are you doing? Please leave!
There's no mistake.
Let's speak cryptically and not explain what we're talking about. There's no mistake.
gonna be in the tournament too. Please show me your moves, Hitomi. Okay, but I won't take it easy on you. Right.
Okay. I love Honoka's garish pants. Those are fantastic. Darn shame there's no way to unlock them without spending thousands of hours in this game.
Thank you very much. I'll train harder. Bye-bye, Ainz. Bye-bye, Ainz. I'll see you at the tournament.
Sad thing is, no matter how bad this is, it's still so much better than all the previous DOA story modes except for 3. There we go! That's what I like to see out of Lei Fang! Are they redeeming her character? Is she finally getting back on track? This text makes me very happy.
Looks like you're busy. Do you really think you're gonna be able to beat me like that?
You want to try it right here?
Not even a challenge.
Wow, these would be really good tag team outfits. Darn shame there's no tag team mode in this game. Would have been really cool.
This may hurt. Your kung fu is lacking. And you intend to join the tournament like that?
Shut it.
It needs to be said, those are some very tight pants. I'm on the fence on this outfit. And as for me turning around on this game, I knew this was gonna be the one part I wanted. I had to play the story mode. Because I was gonna enjoy the story mode. That's just the way it works. I love stupid DOA story mode. So I knew this was the one part I wanted, and that's what had me all troubled. So I was like, I need to play this story mode. And I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't want to pay money for this game, and then thankfully Gamefly came through for me. So I get to play through the story mode and enjoy it on my own, without having to buy this game. Because it still plays like a worse DOA 5. I'm still absolutely sticking with DOA 5, especially because I can't remove Lisa's mask. They need to patch in the ability to remove Lisa's mask before we even start talking core fighters.
Yo, just a little.
Perfect.
Oh! That's my one. Give it back.
But I mean, yeah, but gameplay-wise, okay, it plays pretty much like DOA 5, except a little different, kind of slower, and I don't like it as much. I know some people prefer it. That's on them. But yo, it still plays like a DOA. It still plays just willing to sacrifice the frame rate for graphics so that way the graphics are actually improved. Oh dear. Oh, come on! You need a better tentacling than that. So it's like, it's still enjoyable, it's just not worth money.
Young lady, I like how you drink.
You're pretty good yourself. For a human.
And that scene made me too happy right there. Look, sometimes you need, in order to tell, I was gonna say a coherent story, but let's be real here. Oh hey, we got a new second chapter. Let's be real here. This isn't a coherent story, but it's a more coherent story. And for that, yo, sometimes you gotta have assholes standing around talking. Yo, anything that fleshes this out more.
We're here to announce a new
But it's the same team it always is!
We are the Muscle!
Return of Tina and Bass. This will be incredible.
Congratulations on your new team. On a different note, have you decided on a sponsor yet?
Think we depend on DOA6?
Your conditions?
How about if I'm able to beat you?
Very well. But I won't take it easy on you.
Yay for Helena showing up to a freaking wrestling match. Oh, by the way, I found a new Lisa move that's actually really good. That does make me happy.
As promised, I will support you. Actually, I have already appointed someone.
Looks like we'll be working together again, old man.
Well, if it ain't rigged, with you we got nothing to worry about.
Leave it to me.
We're fine.
No, Helena can't cut a promo. She's a CEO. She's not. There we go. Found Mila's intro. But yeah, she's a CEO. She's not wrestling. And also an opera singer. Opera singers aren't known for cutting promos. Yay!
Hey, Tina!
Are you better now?
Yeah, you know.
This is Mila, the champ.
So do you want to try and fight me?
Mila, go ahead and help her with her rehab.
Huh?
Understood.
There's this. I didn't know she was Spanish either. I would have thought she was Canadian. Okay, so we're all chapter 4s. Talking about his motorcycle, aren't they? Yep. Brad!
What's this? What idiot parks in a place like this?
You! What the hell were you doing about this?
Who cares? You want to try to do something about it, huh?
And yeah, so between, as much as I love the DOA 3 and 4 endings, especially the DOA 4 endings, I actually prefer this. I like having a story mode full of cutscenes that make some vague degree of sense. Emphasis on vague. Yeah, Scrawny Bass is weird. And oh egad, Honoka is growing on me super friggin' hard. Cause she makes no sense as a character, and her sheer stupidity is beautiful.
Amazing! What's with this floor? That floor explodes, you know. Wow, that was so cool! It was Taichi's fun, right? Kind of an airhead, but you do look strong. Wanna fight? Yes! What?
And this is the most interesting stage in the entire game. The DOA Gallery, which is apparently a gallery of old DOA stages in a museum. It's also a stupid idea because it's like, couldn't you have just made these into individual stages? What the heck? Let's do that again. Pretty close to the Torn Sky Blast. Meanwhile, at that same DOA museum, which is the weirdest idea for a museum, but I'll take it. This is a thing. It exists in the world, just like the island full of dinosaurs. Okay, there's a museum of old DOA stages.
Huh? Oh, wow! These pictures are so...
Roar!
Hitomi, please don't startle me like that.
You were wide open there. Now, let's fight. You came prepared, right?
No taking it easy.
Fight game! Oh, I get it now. That's adorable. The inside of the casino is just a flat picture. Because it's just an exhibit.
How is my fighting? Want to do it again?
Yeah, fun fact! Every character in this game only has one win pose for now. They'll be patching in more later, along with lobbies at the end of the month. This fucking unfinished game. Yeah, okay, not gonna lie, I kinda love the DOA museum. But at the same time, it's not as good as the actual stages, because we don't have, like, cars trying to run us over. But because it's fake, they get to just copy-paste the assets from the older games, don't they?
I'm impressed.
Except just noticing, these do look kinda low poly.
But when we meet in the tournament, I won't lose.
Right.
I'm thinking DOA5 lobbies. We don't really know. Just, they were gonna have lobbies, and there were bugs, so there are no lobbies at launch, but they'll be coming soon. Networking! Oh, I love Brad Wall.
You there! Keep them coming, keep them coming.
Again with the milk.
Here you go.
Oh, you're cute. How about joining us for a drink?
Really? What should I do?
Get your hands away from my daughter, you drunk.
Oh, of course, this is part of the DOA gallery. I was gonna say, since when was this a stage? Actually, did we ever fight in that bar? I know that bar was in DOA 5, but it wasn't a stage. I don't think. It's a shame. It's a good stage.
Yeah! This is muscle! Get ready, fight!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this isn't going well. Ow. Ow.
How about this?
Come on, there we go. Not exactly the best with Bracklon. Don't play him, I just like him. Got too much Lisa to play. If it turns out this whole thing is a movie. Wait, why is that? Why is that showing up? We did that, didn't we? Yeah.
This is my first guard mission. But pretending to be a friend, even for work? Oh,
Yeah, no, we did that one.
that's her.
Why did it show back up as not being done? Okay, whatever, the tournament begins. No, but it's showing up as though it were a new stage. I'm pressing the next episode button, and it's taking it back to 1.
And now, I am happy to declare the start of the 6th Dead or Alive tournament.
Right?
Yes. That girl, she can mimic moves instantaneously.
We can't ignore it then. We'll have to take her in. Will you do it, Ayane?
Sir.
Yep, this is the Honoka and Marie Rose story. Kasumi's done nothing! Kasumi's done fucking nothing! This is actually Honoka's story! She has stolen the show!
Right on! Keep it going! Looking good! Nice! Way to go! Yeah!
Wake Junior up.
Understood. Initiating experiment. Code S7.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Oh! So it wasn't an act. He really does have amnesia. Actually, yeah, you know what? Horseplay. After this, I want to show you something. Oh, look, another Kasumi clone.
How much I want to see you again.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, gross.
No, there is one cutscene I need you to see. It will make you happy. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the one. This one. It was from earlier. After Hayate asked about if anyone knew what was going on with Rig. We're replaying this because Horseplay needs to see this. Because this is one of those moments where DOA gets to DOA. So, okay. Got Rig and Bass, bass, whatever.
Guessing man about a horse.
Wrestling in the alley. That fucking ninja!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Tell me what you know about Mist.
The hell are you talking about? Let me go!
Screw it, I'll just beat this again. Why not? Just the fact that out of nowhere, here's Hayate ninja running down an alleyway. Love that. And that line.
Ninja man, what do you think you're doing?
He attacked me out of nowhere. Said something about mist or something.
Huh? Oh, you got the wrong man. Get out of here!
What was that all about? Old man, did you just say ninja?
I ran them off now, didn't I?
We'll keep an eye on them for a time.
Sir.
See, that's a thing. It was a very limp throw. No, this makes me... I like the fact that DOA's story is coherent, because it was never explained in the other games. You just pick Ein, you don't know who the guy is, what's going on, you fight two people, and then, so Project Epsilon was a success. The fuck is Project Epsilon? Who are you? Who am I? What's going on here? And you had to, like, look all over the place to find information. This is making a lot more, this makes a lot more sense. And DOA's sad attempts at being serious, in my opinion, just make it sillier. Because there's still a DOA museum. There's still an island full of dinosaurs. There was still a fight over a cabbage. It's still DOA. They're just filling in the pieces that are usually in the instruction book. The Japanese instruction book.
So, what is this?
It's a prototype. Now we're going to check its battle program.
Wait, why is that not an alternate costume? Wanna play the prototype? I like it, I like it. Let me play as prototype Rhino. He has a frowny face. Wait, where the fuck is this stage? This stage isn't in the game. But it's a dinosaur zone. I'm glad it is labeled a dinosaur zone. Ugh.
You can't even call this thing a prototype. We must strengthen it.
Prototype. What is it that you are actually trying to do here?
I will recall to this world that most dangerous of all ninja, Raido.
You gon' get raped, though. You don't want to do that. Raido's a bad, bad man. I mean, he's white folks' main, but he's still a bad, bad man. Nico is a DOA6 scientist. That's all we know about her so far. Hence why I want her on a tag team with Lisa! You know what? I'm pretty excited about DOA6 Ultimate.
To just disappear all of a sudden? How could you? Huh?
I have a debt to repay to Miyako. She introduced me to a good job after all.
You know where my mother is?
I cannot say. I was only told to meet with you. Miyako's a good mother, isn't she?
Why?
My own mother left me without even a goodbye.
I don't even know you. Don't just show up and act as if you know what I'm feeling.
The fuck is this stage? Look at all of these stages that aren't in the game. Look at all these costumes I'm not allowed to use. What the fuck? DOA... Give me, like, 2 months and I could turn DOA6 into a good game. Just add these stages. Fix the unlock system. Shimbori, what are you doing? That was a nice stage. It looks good. Put it on the stage select.
This is... Helena and me. What is this?
I probably can't blame Shimbori. I don't know who to blame. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Nah, it's not connected to anything important. I'm not getting caught up over aesthetic, though. I'm getting caught up over content. Because that's my big beef. Like, gameplay-wise, it's whatever. I'm honestly not that perturbed about... I will absolutely blame Tecmo. Mouse disconnected? There was never a... I didn't even know I could plug a mouse into a PS4. A PS4 game supports... There was no... Story of my life. Shit don't make sense. But no, my beef with this game has very little to do with the gameplay. I can deal with the slower gameplay and the gameplay changes. They're so minor to me that they don't matter either way. It's the content that drives me insane, or rather the lack thereof. But at least I have a story. At least I have this. You may not like it, but I am going to savor the stupid.
The purpose of this project is the revival of life.
Revival of life? Well, that would put me out of a job, wouldn't it? So, why are you helping with something like that?
I don't need to explain myself to you.
Well, when you put it like that, it only makes me want to know it even more.
And no, technically, Lisa doesn't... Technically, no one works for DOA6. They're Myst now. I keep forgetting. Myst is the new DOA6. But yeah, Lisa used to work for Myst. She probably doesn't anymore. But Nico, of course, is Myst DOA6. And all that. By the way, do you remember the name of who the, like, main villain is? Who Rig's dad is? Do you remember what his name is? Oh, Victor Donovan, that's right.
So, are you gonna tell me now? I see there is a secret buried here.
You don't care about DOA's gameplay? I'm not gonna deny it. No. All I ask is that a sequel not be a downgrade. And that's the problem I have with this game. It's a downgrade. It didn't have to be, but it was rushed. It was flagrantly rushed. Admittedly rushed. It's quite interesting.
Here. Please tell me what is the meaning of this.
This? Why do you have this?
A girl named Nico gave it to me.
Nico? I don't know the name, but
I don't know the name, but I do know how it is spelled. With the dumb capitalization.
Fame Douglas was your father. And that makes you my sister.
That... I need to hear this from my mother, to talk to her. I'm going to see her.
It would be better if you didn't.
Please get out of my way.
Yo, this is really weird, considering how Kokoro was portrayed in the last game. All of a sudden, she's all super serious. What happened to Tokyo is really scary. Like, what? Is just Honoka taking that job over now of being the dumb one? Fine, but it means Kokoro's kind of boring.
Goodbye, Miss Helena.
You mustn't go. You're the only one I have left. I have to protect you. Please.
You know, if that scene were properly lip-synced, it might have actually been dramatic. Should probably see what it's like with Japanese voices sometime. I swear DOA6 was synced to the English dub, though. It wasn't? Thought it was. But no, I'm not talking like in terms of DLC. I understand that they couldn't have all the DLC content. But this has less content than vanilla DOA5 is the problem.
Of course, you will participate in the tournament, right, Kokoro?
But I... And...
All right, then!
Huh?
Let me give you a bit of training. Fight! No way!
Gotta find my input again. What was the input for Zack Beam? Dang it. There it was. I thought it was down forward. Dang it. Where'd you get the...
That was truly a beautiful dance. Thank you.
Therapy! Get booted in here.
You know, I do feel better.
Right? I'll see you at the tournament.
But, to this game's credit, before you showed up, I did find out this game does have a survival mode. It's a little jank, but it is still one of the good DOA survival modes. I just wish it was tag survival. Again, I'm excited for Ultimate. DOA6 Ultimate's gonna be great. Can't wait for that.
foolish. And at his age.
Are you remembering your father? How very quaint.
Would you mind your own business, please?
I know what you're thinking. You also plan to resurrect your own father in exchange for this. Am I right?
Yes. This experiment is nothing more than a stepping stone. Father.
But who is her dad? I swear if it's Fame Douglas. I swear if her dad is also Fame Douglas. Trying to think, like, who else do we know who's, Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta read that. What is it? Library. Trivia. School essay, My Father. So I'll buy it for 0 coins. My father is a researcher. He studies hard to try and help lots of people. My father is always reading books. He puts me in... Okay. I don't know about this. Ships reach the land tail. Well, okay. So, her dad was some kind of DOA6 researcher. This is what we know. I could see that horseplay.
So, this is it.
Are you sure you don't want to participate?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. Then why don't we have our own special match right here?
Man, the frame rate on this stage is so bad. Yes, I did choose the thing where I chose graphics over frame rate. But I'm in awe of the fact that this stage of all stages has the worst frame rate. Because this is like... This is supposed to be the game's final destination, so it should have the best frame rate. No, it's always having frame rate issues. Like, really bad ones.
Woohoo! Damn, this is fun after all, isn't it?
You're right. It makes me remember the times when I was the one in the ring.
Let's make it into a great tournament.
That is a good question. Range on that. DOA1 screenshot.
Hey there, Epsilon buddy.
So, it was you.
I love how it just looks like he's got a frowny face. I kind of love the Rhino bots. Oh, I wish I could walk around this stage. The stage is the best thing about this game. Want to know what it says on the plaque? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it does have text. It's readable. Oh, I might have to go into this in camera mode.
Not bad at all. Now this concludes our test.
You're not getting away!
Why am I glowing?
That light. Is that the Epsilon Lisa was talking about?
You? Lisa? Lisa Hamilton? You mean she's alive?
Yes, she is. And so is the data she stole at the risk of her own life.
Data she stole?
Go ask her yourself. I'll go on ahead and follow that guy. Well, the way you are now, you won't be able to catch him anyway.
Bum bum bum! Do we get Lisa's prologue? Want to see Lisa's prologue? Want to know how she survived rock? There we go! Bayman came from being Bayman. I don't know. This is the first time he showed up in the story. All right! Lisa, my girl!
Excellent job on your infiltration of Mist.
Oh.
We have gathered a lot of information. We in DOA6 will be sure to rely on you in the future.
I
She
will
was a
be the
double
one to
agent the
decide
whole
what I
time.
do.
What do you mean?
My interest is in top-of-the-line research, not just DOA6. Don't try to decide for me.
And then they fight! In this stage that's not in the game, but we sure fight here a lot. Oh yeah, I should do Lisa's new move. Okay, so it's turn around, you do that, and then you can throw after it. And I'm 90% sure that wasn't in DOA 5, because goodness knows that didn't work for me. If it was in DOA 5, the timing on it was way meaner.
Lisa, don't tell me you're going to Mist.
I have even less interest in working under Donovan.
And yeah, no, Zach needs his zaniness. He doesn't even have his Teletubby suit in this game. Because the male characters only have 2 outfits. Yay, Lisa meets Nico.
Phase 4. What's happened since then?
So, you are Lisa Hamilton.
Who are you?
Perhaps you'll understand if I say that I am your replacement.
You're with Mist.
lot better than the demo's Fatal Rush, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll give you one piece of advice. I'd rethink your idea of working under Donovan.
I'm confident that I can do better than you did.
I know, she did a pretty good job. She kind of made a Kasumi out of Jello. That's impressive. It's really impressive. How many ninjas have you made out of Jello? Nah, I would say Zach was just toned down, being with the game trying to take itself more seriously. Okay, so where do we wanna? Let's start with Janley. Yeah, no, apparently Victor Donovan is still alive, and he's the one running Myst, and Rig is his son. And yeah, Janley is still sad about losing to Rig.
I'm going to win this time, too.
Where do you think you are? Get ready? Fight!
This may hurt.
Janley advances to the semifinals.
Hey! So you are strong.
Of course I am.
It looks like you did keep up your training.
Where is he?
That's just because Zach's a professional now. He's Helena's right-hand man.
Hitomi, I'm gonna win.
Let's do this!
I actually do like the song for this stage too. I just heard it too much during the deluxe demo. This was pretty much the only stage you got. Ah, I didn't get to use her fatal blow.
Hitomi advances to the semifinals.
Technique is...
Hey, look at that win post she doesn't have. Man. We'll do Elliot's. And then we'll see what's going on with base. We'll do the Tina Mila one. Yo, I do kind of love that,
I have no intention of taking it easy on you.
I do like the fact that the tournament is actually featured in DOA 5 and 6. We're told that there was a DOA tournament in the other DOAs, but it's so, like, nebulous and weird that we don't know where it happened. Yo, we kind of find out that most of the characters in the game never participated in the actual Dead or Alive tournament because the tournament isn't important to the plot. But
Right on! You need to focus more. Focus!
good job on those subtitles there. Good job on the subs. But I like the fact that the tournament is actually here. Yeah, but it's nice to have it. I don't know. I like this.
Rig, where the hell did you go?
Just to let you know, we will be putting an end to your partner.
Huh? What kind of fool's talk is that? What did Rig ever do to you? Fight!
I love how we're just drinking at the DOA Museum bar exhibit. Man, the more you think about the idea of the DOA Museum, the less sense it makes. I love it. Why? Why would there be a DOA Museum? Especially for something like Taylor's Bar from DOA6, which, as far as I know, happened the same year as this game. Let us not forget that DOAs 1 through 4 and both Extreme Beach Volleyballs all take place the same year. Which I think could make sense. They could be seasonal. There could be 4 DOA tournaments a year.
Muscle! Muscle! Muscle!
Muscle!
Bust you up! Muscle!
I'm not good with base pass moves.
Go.
Fight!
Don't fatal rush me. I don't know how to play this game. Not with this man.
Look in the way!
Is that all you got? Come back when you're fighting the strong matter.
Come back.
Get
Fight!
boom! Well, that's a nice fun move. Bam! I think we can work with that. There we go. That's what we needed.
Rig. Why are all these people coming after you?
I wanted a bar stage too. Bar stage is good. Restaurant stage is good. You know, kind of like a restaurant stage with a bunch of fish tanks that you could break. Be cool. I'm thinking of like the restaurant from, what's that show? Red Line. I kind of want to fight there. But what I most want is the friggin' dance club. I want my dance clubs back. That's probably my favorite DOA stage, just because it had the dance remixes. Oh good, we got NPCs in the bar exhibit now.
You. So you are here. Why aren't you in the tournament?
Huh? Who are you? Tournament. Never heard of it.
Wait!
What?
Hey, get up. Huh? You're done already?
You're wrong. You. Are you really the man from that time?
I said, never heard of it. Now leave me alone.
What's going on here?
Indeed, props to this, Kaiji Tang guy.
I finally get to fight with Mr. Bass.
Go ahead and feed him. Papa! This girl seems to really like you.
What? Yeah!
Tina, I swear if you're you are suggesting some interesting things. Some very anime things, I might add. Yay, they're playing her song!
I won.
I got whooped pretty good.
I'd really like to fight you again, sir.
This time I won't lose.
Yeah.
Run backs! Mila wants run backs! What does Nyo Tengu do to the tournament?
And now, let's review the battles of the first half of the tournament. First...
How fun! How delightful!
What? Whoa!
A human celebration. How truly fascinating. And who
is to be my opponent?
It's me!
Okay, I officially want Nyo Tengu to join the wrestling league. She needs to join the DWA. Because that would be amazing. Just with her knack for theatrics. I mean, why not? Tengu Princess becomes a wrestler. I want this. I want this really bad now. Make it happen.
And that concludes our halftime show.
Dang it, I love Nyo Tengu. One of the best additions to the roster ever. And it's funny too, because I hate that hair with a burning passion. But dang it, she actually rocks the look. Nyo Tengu is the same of this game. I guess kinda.
I'm looking forward to the tournament. We must do our best, Honoka. Yeah, it would be so great if we both could fight in the finals. Yeah.
You'll be coming with me.